So here we go with the beginning of winterizing the boat. I've got the motor running with the hose in the bucket like I showed you before. And I'm adding some fuel stabilizer. After just getting back from the gas station where I filled it up, it took 19 gallons. So I'm going to add the right amount of stabilizer to the fuel now. Okay, so it looks like the thermostat is above 140. I know that's pretty much where the motor runs when we're on the lake, so that's a good sign. The motor's running still. There's the water. So I'm going to, in a minute, turn off the motor and fill that bucket up with antifreeze right here. It's Prestone RV antifreeze, which is non-toxic, but it's got a burst of, it won't freeze unless it's negative 50 degrees or colder, so I think I'll be covered in that situation. So I'm going to turn off the motor. I'm going to get the hose out of there, and I'm going to fill this bucket up with antifreeze. And then the next thing I'm going to do while it's sucking in the antifreeze, I'm going to squirt fogging oil inside the carburetor there while it's running. I needed to change buckets. I noticed that the other bucket had a small crack in the bottom, and I didn't want to have any antifreeze seeping onto the carpet. So I have this bigger bucket, which makes it difficult because I have to tip it in order to get the hose to reach to the bottom from the motor. I also have the flame arrestor disc, removed, ready to pour to spray in the fogging oil when the engine's running. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go check to see what color the water is back there. Definitely pink. All in all, I think the winterizing process worked great, but I've decided to pull the plugs anyway, just because, well, I think it worked great, but I want to make sure that there's no water in there. And if I let it out, the antifreeze, it should just be all pink. Yep, it's all pink. Yep. It's all pink. So yeah, it worked great, but well, this way I'll be sure there's no water in there, and if there is a little bit of water, it'll be mixed with the antifreeze, and I'll be in good shape for the winter. Here's one of the drain plugs on the right side of the motor. It's all pink. That's really good. Dumping right on top of the fuel filter. That's getting down there. Yeah, it's all pink. Looking good. I feel really good about draining it though. It's nice to actually see the pink in the block. And whatever's left over in there when I'm done should be, it's going to be mixed with antifreeze and I think very well protected for the winter. The other drain on the other side, here it is right here, it's rusted. And I couldn't turn the valve to open it up, so I just took out the whole plug. So I'll get another one of these at some point. I'm gonna undo this other one here too, off of this exhaust manifold. Lots of pink water coming out of there too. There's lots of feels like dirt coming out of there too, so maybe that's a good idea to clean that out. Not dirt, but feels gritty. Where'd the plug go? Here it is. I'll put some more Teflon tape and put that right back in. And here it goes back in. I'm using this yellow Teflon tape, which is different than the white, and because then this one can stand up to gas.